Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Bruno Fernandes!
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right? He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Diogo Dalot really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't. There's the golden nugget, that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Havertz. No, he's just misjudged that one. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mazraoui. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that is as far as they're going to go. First quarter of an hour gone. Mathias Cunha! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Just about within shooting range. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Haaland. Diogo Dalot. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Haaland. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that has not gone well. Scholes. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Time and again they are repelled. Havertz in the hunt and looking threatening.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Now it's Haaland. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No way through. Now this could be a chance. Ahmad. And it's Mazraoui. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. The boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Diogo Dalot. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Yoro. Over to the left. And they win it back again. Oh, Red, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Torres is onto this. Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good ball, good take. Alexander-Arnold hurtling down that right flank. Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. Fernando Torres. Short changes him with that pass. He's on it, can he get away? Bruno Fernandes. And it's Dalot. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Yoro. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Yoro. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Havertz. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's Havertz.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Takes a shot! Ahmad. And it's Mazraoui. Yoro. Now Mazraoui. And it's Shaw.
Diogo Dalot.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Adams does well to get it back. In with the challenge. That could spell trouble. And the through ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Manchester United leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ugarte. Saka gets across to intercept that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, no joy this time.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Scholes with a definite foul there. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Torres. Now it's Havertz. That has been cut short. And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is